Hello guys, it's the Gyarados Army here. Today, we'll be doing a deck profile on my deck, which is Darkrai Dragons.
Well, yeah, it's basically
Turbo Darkrai.
It's essentially Turbo Darkrai, but you do double. We'll explain it, but you use double dragons.
So, first off, we're gonna start with our Pokemon. We won one copy of Hoopa EX because it's a great ability. When you place Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may search the deck for 3 Pokemon EX and put them into your hand. So that's really good. Next will be Vital EX. It's a Lugia basically, and it's really good late game when you can just use Max Elixirs, EXP shares, attach, because it's Evo Ball. It's pretty good. Just one dark and one colorless Evo Ball, 20 plus. This attack does 20 more damage times the amount of energy attached to both Pokemon. Then we won one copy of Yveltal. It's only for Oblivion Wing though. It's one dark for 30. Attach an energy card from your discard pile, 20 of your bench Pokemon. We run 2 copies of Shaman's, just because setup.
Draw power.
Yeah, draw power basically. If you already place a porter, and like you say, like you want to stand something up, then you can play this. Maybe Ultra Ball, discard 2 cards that you don't want, and then you can get this, and then that'll be an extra draw power. We will run 2 copies of Giratinas because, first off, we'll go with Darkrai. Dark Pulse is like this is the main attacker because of Dark Pulse. 2 colorless for 20 plus. This attack does 20 damage for each dark energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So Giratina is really good because you can attach double dragon energies, and then you can use Chaos Wheel, and then it does 100, and your opponent can't play in a stadium. Yeah. But the double dragon energies account for dark energies, so you have like 2 here, so that'll be doing 60. Then you can have like a 2 attached to here, so that'll be 100, 140, I think.
Yeah, it's just all math and adding up all the numbers. Max Elixir, EXP share, double dragon are very important. Plus, Giratina has a decent attack late game if you're really desperate. I mean, it's not bad. The energy requirement's a little wonk, but it's fine.
There's a code for you guys. We're gonna be doing that every time we go through like a new item.
Keep this in mind. From now on, we haven't gotten a lot of comments, obviously, but from now on, every time someone comments and answers the question, which we'll put in the description, we'll probably put something random, like about Pokemon. We will send you a code via messages and announce the winner's next video. Nick Icebound style is what we're gonna say, because that's basically what the system we're doing. I mean, we just have a ton of spare codes that we don't really care about, so I don't know. We don't mind giving them away.
Oh, by the way, that has 10 Pokemon that we have in this deck.
Yes. Or, what do you think of the inclusion of Tapu Lele in the future?
Nah. Maybe one Shaman rotates.
Potential. In a way, you know what it could be used for? Okay, so after the rotation, a lot of this deck is rotating. This was an XY base and is just held on by a promo number, which is the alternate art thing, which we're doing in the future for promos, is going to change that a lot. So things won't stay in rotation when they shouldn't be. And then this is rotating, and then Shaman is rotating, but I mean, you could just go around that. I mean, people are gonna figure out like turn 1 Lily with Tapu Lily and stuff like that. It's fine, but essentially, Darkrai Dragons won't exist anymore. But there is still the potential Turbo Darkrai and Tapu Lele. So yeah. Oh, Tapu Lele would work as a replacement for Yveltal because it has a similar attack and a really good ability. So it's actually better. I think you should do that.
So we can take out these 3 Pokemon and put in 3 Tapu Leles instead, I would think.
Yeah, probably. Maybe 2 and some. Yeah, maybe 2, but 3 could work too.
We also have 10 dark energies just because it's really good to have more than you need, so that you can just power up your Darkrai, power maybe up your Vital EX or your Oblivion Wing Yveltal, and then maybe Giratina. Here's another code.
It's very important to have high energy counts in this deck. That's basically the whole point.
The next thing that we're going through is 4 copies of Double Dragon Energy.
Power up Giratina, but it's not really about that. It's about having the energy on the board because it counts as dark energy and any other type. Mm-hmm. So also, you might want to consider Salamis EX, which is a really good card. It's kind of obsolete, but it's like $30 for some reason. Aren't you getting the box?
Yeah, it's like $31.
You could probably put that in your deck alongside the Giratinas and not take anything out. But something to consider, I would think.
But yeah, we run 4 double dragon energies because we can attack just Giratina.
Yes.
And then 2 of these that'll be doing, it's just 80 right there. So it's going to be like 140. Or if you want to retreat from Darkrai into Giratina, Chaos Wheel for 100. Your opponent can't play any Pokemon tools, special energy, or stadium cards from his or her hand during their next turn. So that'll be really good.
Yeah, it's a good card. Now,
You can bump the stadium out of Mega Rayquaza, and then they're screwed because they can't play stadiums.
have you seen the Necrozma GX that's in the next set?
No, but I've heard about Charizard GX.
Yes, that's gonna be horrible. They haven't revealed it yet, but I think there's a Necrozma that prevents damage done by colorless Pokemon in Journey Shadows.
So normal.
Yeah, normal types. Yeah.
The next thing we have is items, but here's a code.
Get the sleeves.
Get the sleeves.
Oh my gosh, it's so bad.
We run 4 energies of Max Elixir because every single Pokemon right here, as you see,
It's basic.
is basic. Everything here.
Even attaching energy to Hoopa or Shaman can be useful because you're doing it for the extra damage, not for attacking, usually.
And also, there's also another stadium in this deck that we'll go through later. It's also the moon. Like you can, if your opponent wants a
We'll talk about
Lysander up sitting, and you have a dark energy, it's 2 colorless less. So basically, anything up here has free retreat if you have a dark energy attached to it. Besides Giratina, yeah.
But I mean, if you have the, but you could still retreat though because it would be 2 less, and then you would pay the retreat costs, which would kind of suck. But
Yeah,
it's okay.
but-
We'll talk about it.
But Max Elixir is look at the top 6 cards of your deck. Oh, focus. Look at top 6 cards of your deck and attach a basic energy card you find there to a basic Pokemon on your bench. So yeah, we just covered that every single Pokemon here is indeed basic.
And also, for Ultra Ball, this is extremely important. Best searchable ball right now. And it's just such a versatile card. If you don't know already, discard 2 cards from your hand and search your deck for a Pokemon. And the reason it's so good, it might seem like, oh, that's a horrible side effect. Oh no. But this is really the only way to search out your Pokemon in this kind of deck, except for maybe Fan Club because of Lele. That's become a lot better. But a lot of the time you're going to want to discard. And like James was mentioning earlier, do Shaman. And let's say you start with 6, you can Shaman for 3. So it's pretty good. Free Tierno, think about it that way. I've never played Tierno, but...
Oh hey guys, sorry, but I'm pretty sick today, so that's why my voice is off. We run 2 copies of Switch too. So that's also, say you're stuck with the Vital EX with nothing, just switch back into Darkrai with fully powered up and then keep on attacking.
Yep.
Two switches thing is plenty, maybe 3, but I would suggest 2.
I would think Olympia is a good option instead of 1 switch because it's very common because you can always use it versus Seeker to get it out later. Items are kind of hard to search. Plus, it does a little bit of healing. So.
We also run 3 copies of VS Seeker. We probably recommend 4.
Yes.
Maybe take out a Trainer's Mail.
Definitely, that is one thing in my opinion we need 4 of, and it's only I think it's more of a matter that he doesn't have it, but it's a great card. And
It's extremely hard to find though.
yes, it's because it's old and it's wanted and it's expensive. It's kind of old. It's from Phantom Forces. I mean, it's barely in the formula because of that secret reprint. So.
Yeah. We also have 4 copies of Trainer's Mail. Exactly. Take this one out. Put it in a VS Seeker.
Probably, yeah. Or some. I mean, we'll figure it out because we need to take out like half of your deck when the rotation happens.
I'm not gonna stay in.
The Gaming Dust's changing the policy, so over the summer there's gonna be more strict tournaments. It's gonna be a standard,
All right.
which kind of sucks. I know.
Yeah.
And no proxies anymore, apparently.
Yes.
Or no, actually, like you're allowed to have like 2 proxies. Right?
Well, that means no one's gonna be
Okay,
screwed.
here's the thing. I'm not opposed to proxies. No one knows how to play the game better than we do, so I'm not opposed to it. What?
Don't say that in a video. We don't want to give away his name.
Never mind. Whatever. It doesn't matter. No one
We're going on to the tools. We have 3 EXP shares. Great card to attach to Darkrai or any Pokemon.
Even Shaman, probably not, but
No, not Shaman, but
if you need
or
to,
Hoopa.
if you really need to, you can.
Because like, say you have a bunch of Pokemon that has a lot of energy attached to that, you at least can attach 1 energy back to one of your Pokemon. So that's good.
And then next, oh no, you're still with items.
Yeah. We run 3 copies of Fighting Fear Belt.
Increases your HP by 40 and then attacks by 10. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and
basics.
everything also here is a basic, so it's no matter what you can attach.
There's a lot of basic support for some reason. It's good. It makes them think certain things too overpowered, but I would think Choice Band might be a good option. I don't know.
We also run 2 copies of Floatstone, attach it to him so that he doesn't have to be stuck in the active and just knocked out for 2 free prize cards.
Yeah. There's a lot of tools in this deck, but they're very versatile and very good, especially Fighting Fury Bell, because you can attach it to anything and it'll help out. So,
here's their code because we feel bad for skipping out in a couple weeks.
and also this video is going to be really choppy. I don't know what's going on. We're going to film a lot more product openings this week.
Yeah, it's me and Nick's birthday.
Both of ours,
Yeah,
ironically.
exactly.
Well, mine is on like later in the week. But we run 4 Professor Sycamore, discard your hand and draw 7 cards. Absolutely necessary in basically all decks except for certain stall decks where you don't really need a lot of draw power, but it's basically essential that you have 4 in every deck. And it makes a huge difference, especially if you could search it out somehow. We'll think about Tapu Lele, I don't know. It's not for now, but later.
Yeah. We run 1 copy of Hex Maniac because late game, like if say, especially against Volcanion, no more
And
steam
also
up.
Decidueye, mainly
Yeah,
Decidueye.
no more Decidueye for that turn. That's gonna be amazing. Sparrow Mega Gardevoir can that will definitely help out Giratina because Giratina can't be affected by Mega Pokemon, so Hex Maniac would definitely help.
Well, Hex Maniac would turn off the ability.
I mean, like Mega Rayquaza attacks, that would be amazing.
Oh, against your deck. Is
Yeah.
what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hex Maniac's a good card. I don't know. It's basically a one-off in certain
Yeah.
lineups. You could basically run in anything, I guess.
We run 2 copies of Lysander just because Lysander's almost in every single deck and it's a great card. Pretty explainable there.
Just use the Plasma Blast Pokemon Catcher with no flip coin.
No,
you know what I'm
it's-
talking about? Those on Errata, it's banned.
Well, I mean, it says, well, the Pokemon officials say that you have to run the copy that says flip a coin.
I know. It's hilarious.
We also run 3 copies of N. Each player shuffle his or her hand into the deck and then draw a card for each of his or her remaining prize cards. 6 prize cards, 6 new cards.
And a lot of the time, early game, if you don't know what's in your opponent's hand, really early game, and you don't want to discard your hand or something, you play it. But also late game, it's great still. If you're losing by a lot, your opponent down to like 1 or 2, and it's really good. Okay, and then last thing we'll talk about. We only run 1 stadium at the moment. Altar of the Moon. Retreat cost of each Pokemon and player that has Psychic or Dark Energy attached is 2 less. Helps out a lot, so you don't need to switch out, use Float Zones or whatever. You might want to think about different stadiums. I mean, it's always a good idea to run maybe 3 or 4 stadiums. Parallel City is a good option. It's really versatile. But maybe 1 or 2 altars. I mean, this deck list is very good, but it has a lot of room for not improvement, but like changes. There's a lot more texted out versions of this kind of deck. You could run Salamence and stuff, Tapu Lele. We're thinking about it. Okay.
We kind of want to be kid appropriate, but I kind of want to point that out.
That's kind of funny. So, yeah, I mean, that's the deck. It works really well against a lot of things.
So here's basically what we have.
And it's a pretty expensive deck, honestly.
It's extremely expensive
Especially
deck.
if you run Lele's, which is going to happen once rotation happens. People are going to run Lele's, so.
Yeah, Lily's going to come up in price.
It will come up in price because Shayma's going to be gone, too.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys later.